We are with Tyler from Neon Trees. Thank you so much for coming to KDWB. We were just talking. You grew up, I'm guessing, you're naturally black hair, right?
Yeah, I'm not. This doesn't just like come out.
No, of course, yeah.
Like this.
So, how long have you had your hair like that, though?
Like a year and a half, which isn't healthy at all.
No, it's not healthy because
the hairline.
I don't want to say that you're going to turn into this, but I used to do that in high school. It was like I'd bleach my hair, I'd get it red and things like that. Were you one of those kids like growing up?
Yeah.
Every color.
Don't leave me alone for too long, you know. It'll be something new really quick.
You can't stop yourself.
Can't stop.
You can't stop. So Neon Trees, you guys are actually going to be coming to the cities in June. You
Yeah.
have a new album, Pop Psychology, right?
Yeah. April 22nd.
April 22nd. Can you tell me, what should we expect on this album?
It sounds like us, but bigger and more confident.
I like that. It's good to be Now, might sound strange, but one of the things that I loved about you guys did was a commercial. Which is strange for me to say, but the Buick commercial you guys did. I don't know why. I love that commercial so much.
People liked it. People hated it, too.
Why'd they hate it?
Because it came on during March Madness, and no one wanted to see a dude with heart glasses and red leather pants.
But you know what? It was memorable. Every time I thought, I was like,
It's true.
But it's true, though. It was so much fun.
Got into minds.
So, is that the kind of thing where they said, hey, do you want to be in this commercial and just show up, or?
We didn't know. They wanted to use the song, and we didn't know it was going to turn into like a Neon Trees commercial, but it totally did. It's cool.
Oh, so yeah, it could have been something else, totally different.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, where are you doing, like, music-wise? I mean, you had the first album, Animals was a huge song, of course, obviously, on, like, pop radio. Pop Psychology is the name of the next album. What does that mean? You're saying more confident, you guys, what does that mean?
I don't think pop psychology, I don't think pop necessarily like the format or like the genre, but I think we set out to make a colorful record, and also, I mean, the record's inspired by a lot of the therapy sessions I went to last year, where I found out a lot about myself and a lot about, like, I hate that word demons, but those demons that I had, and I turned it into to pop songs, and so basically it's a play on words almost.
Now, how do you like therapy? Because I'm only saying because I've been to therapy also.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those weird things where I've been with my spouse too. You know, she's come to it and they have you talk about it, and I get super defensive. Because you don't want to hear someone take you like that.
Marriage therapy?
No, it wasn't marriage therapy. It was regular therapy, but she came to one of the sessions to talk about me, and that was like one of the things.
That'd be uncomfortable.
Isn't that uncomfortable? Is it just me? I mean, when you talk...
I've never been with like a friend or anyone, so I've just been alone. So it's kind of cool to talk to someone that you don't see outside, really.
So what did you learn about yourself doing therapy? Because I did learn things about myself. I know that I can be defensive with that kind of stuff. Yeah. What did you learn going through it?
Stuff about my childhood.
Okay. All like positive stuff, I'm sure.
Nothing
we all find out. Yeah. We all find out great stuff about our childhood, right?
Yeah. The outcome was positive, but I actually learned to like not have such a short fuse, which I'm a relatively chill guy, but I just would tend to get overwhelmed sometimes. And if I didn't have a show to put my emotions into, then it would kind of come bubbling out in other ways.
So what do you put most of your emotion into now then? Is it just music?
It's absolutely music, but I think it's just being 30 and comfortable in my skin. I know it sounds like a BuzzFeed post, but
30 ways to be comfortable when you're 30.
Yeah, but it's just kind of true. The cliches are usually true, so.
Yeah, you debate the cliches, true. Well, what is the one song that we should look for on the new album that you're most proud of?
There's a song called Voices in the Halls, and it's not going to be a radio song, but it's the most stripped song, and it really showcases my vocals, because a lot of people are really surprised that I can sing live, and I wanted to put a part of that on the record for once, so that song really is, it's the last song we put on, and it's very cool. I like it.
Last question. I've always found it interesting when you're in a group and you're in a band, how are you able to work together with everyone else in the group? I mean, obviously, you're lead vocal.
Working with people.
Yeah, you hate working with people. We all kind of do. You don't want to admit it, but how do you
We
work?
honestly, we all respect each other, but we all do the record kind of separately.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We each have our weeks alone. I mean, we're together creating it, but then we to actually lay it down, we kind of do it all separately.
So, Neon Trees, the new album comes out in just a few weeks, the 22nd, right?
Yeah.
The single, it's Pop Psychology, and you're going to be back in the Twin Cities at First Avenue on, I think it's June 26th, if that's right. So thank you so much for visiting KDWB today.
Happy to be here, man.
Thank you, man.